I might edit this out, but it's very relevant to things I've experienced in my past that's happening now. I think I will want to edit this out.
You were an exotic dancer.
I was diagnosed with autism 5 years ago. I'm being serious.
I'm laughing seriously. That's fucking great.
And I've developed a lot.
Let's go to Vegas. We'll win a bunch of money.
I could count. I'm great at blackjack.
You guys all count cards.
Jews. The Paris casino is double deck. Paris casino is double deck. It's fantastic. I've been talking. My point of pride is I've been talked to by 2 different pit bosses about it. They go, "What's going on here?" And I go, "I don't know what you mean."
I would have been. I couldn't resist. My ego would have been like, "What's going on here? I'm your worst."
Right. That's the Ricky's on the loose confidence.
Yeah. I am on the spectrum of autism, and I'm about ready to own your phony Eiffel Tower out there. All right. So let's say, okay. Like when it comes to autism, are you an opener? Are you a middle act? Are you a headliner?
I'm a grass field.
Grass field?
Tennis. The 3 tennis things. I don't remember what you said. I guess opener. You talking about like where? How far?
Yeah.
I figured out something 2 weeks ago, which
basically, what the fuck is autism, by the way? All I know is I guess
we're keeping this in if this is what we're talking about.
No, but you can't talk about it. Like everybody gets all like, I'm on this spectrum. And you're like, all right, well, what does that mean? And they get like all fucking mad at you like,
I could explain it pretty easily.
Okay.
Are you sitting down? There are a lot of different character traits that people on the autism spectrum have. It doesn't mean they're autistic.
Talking with your hands.
Learning to be expressive, not picking up on facial cues, facial recognition, obsessive compulsive disorder, narrow focus, nonverbal, difficulty adapting to different situations, sensitive to sounds, smells. There's like a whole bunch of things, right? And the idea of the spectrum isn't really, people think it's how far on the spectrum, like how fucking autistic are you?
Yeah.
That's not what it means.
How deep does it go?
The spectrum is...
like how metal are you?
Right. That's not how it works, though.
Okay.
Like, are you an 11? It is to be diagnosed with autism, you have to have 4 or 5 of these traits that are on the autism spectrum at a certain level. Like everybody
you got to be the total package.
Got to be the package.
Yeah. You got to be like not quadruple, not triple threat. No. What's 5?
So I know superfect is 4. So I don't know.
I just know jazz drumming. Quintet. A quintet threat.
Cuatro, cinco. So probably something with an S.
Siete.
Yeah. So if you have these...
Siete no bueno.
Is it no good?
That's Spanish for a 5 threat. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I think that's 7.
One of the things that
What's in this, by the way?
Chicory root, some type of sweetener, cold brew coffee, oat milk.
And autism.
Oh man, I'm wondering if I'm going to be insecure that I'm talking about autism stuff right again.
Why?
Because my point of bringing it up isn't to excuse any behavior or anything. It was to try to explain one little thing, that one of the things that I've struggled with and I've gotten very good at, but it's still a thing, is difficulty understanding that people are thinking something different than me. Does that make sense? Anything I'm thinking.
You're asking a comedian if I understand that. Of course I do.
Yeah. So
that's most of my life. Like, how do you not fucking see this the way I see it?
But you recognize that they don't see it the way you see it.
Yeah, when I don't get a laugh.
Right.
Pretty hard not to notice when an entire crowd doesn't laugh or they're looking at you or they pull back. But I have the perfect response to it.
Go ahead.
What? That's all you do.
Yeah,
you just introduce doubt and you blame the victim. If I can say anything to your listeners, never take responsibility for your own actions when you have the option of blaming the victim. Dude, what the fuck? Your clock says 10:06 right now. What is going? Is that part of autism?
Yeah.
You got to have. Is that Israeli time?
10:45.
Are you a spy? What time do you call the Mossad?
Just drink that. There's nothing in it. Drink your coffee. I didn't do anything to it.
I'll walk out of here and not like Jesus anymore.
Oh my God. Ooh, 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 ooh.